Good morning. Welcome back to our gourds. It has been a while. We have been updating our whole entire property and I've just been tired. But here is our gourds. They are coming along. They have completely filled up all of the trellises, but mainly our dragon gourds. We got a bunch. They're all starting to come in. We got a few. We got a dipper gourd over here. This thing looks really funky and cool. It's just hanging down. Look at that. How cool is that? We got a few, another dragon gourd back there, another dipper gourd, some dragon gourds. These ones are the first two that were coming in, and they've been on here for a couple months now. They're just kind of hanging out, still going strong. We lost one. I think this was gonna be a dragon gourd. I'm not exactly sure, but see all them tiny little notches in it? Worms got to it, and before it completely took over and devoured it, I just took it off of the vine, but yeah, but anyways, there's been so much going on. Oh my gosh, my mind is going like garden crazy this year. But I dug up all of this stuff, right? Like, I don't know if you guys remember how the gourds looked before, but we added all of this rock in here. We have stone that are in the middle for my husband and I and our 3 kids that we decorated the other night. So we're just waiting for those to try to get put back in there. I cleared out all of my, I had a bunch of marigolds on both sides here, and they were just completely overgrown. They were huge and they were falling over and they just looked like a complete mess. But I finally got it all cleaned up. I got these pavers dug out and around each of our gourd beds there, and then we added mulch all the way through on the outsides of it to connect back to our path, because we're going to have rockway paths eventually that's going to lead up to all of this. It'll look just like this one right here. We got some type of drainage rock, and it's really nice. We got leaves on there, but that white rock looks really nice with our wood chips and whatnot. But yeah, look at this loofah. This was a volunteer one that just started growing, and I was like, you know what, let's see what it'll do. And I'll be damned, this sucker is probably the healthiest one, and it's just growing strong. So we put up this thing for it, so we'll see how it goes. But these leaves are huge and they're healthy. Look at how beautiful that is. They're so happy there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll have a bunch of loofahs hanging off of this one eventually, but for the most part, our gourds are doing great. Everything is completely overgrown. It looks so beautiful. I've been cutting them off. I need to get back in here before it tries to grab onto this, because we are containing them on these cattle panels this year. We are not allowing them to get into our trees or hanging up anything else. So I've just been chopping off their arms as they're coming down more, and hopefully sending a signal to the rest of the vines like, hey, it's time to